The free practice session for this year's Australian Grand Prix immediately brought a major surprise to Formula One fans. From the moment the first cars emerged from the pit lane at the legendary Albert Park circuit, one team immediately captured the attention of the entire paddock. That team was Scuderia Ferrari. Their pace looked incredibly solid from the opening laps, and many analysts began to suggest that Ferrari could pose a serious threat for victory in Melbourne. The weather in Melbourne was pleasant throughout the session, with the ideal track temperature for maximizing the car's performance. Ferrari capitalized on these conditions brilliantly. As soon as the session began, both drivers posted very competitive times. Even from the first run with a relatively heavy fuel load, the Ferrari car looked stable, aggressive in the corners and very fast on the straights. All eyes were naturally on one of the biggest names in Formula One today, Lewis Hamilton. After his surprising move to Ferrari, many were curious to see how he would perform in the iconic red car. And in this Melbourne practice session, Hamilton seemed to be starting to show that his adaptation was progressing much more quickly than expected. In his several fast laps, Hamilton looked very comfortable with the character of Ferrari's latest car. He was able to attack the curbs aggressively, maintain stability in the fast corners, and most impressively was how he maintained his pace in the final sector, which is usually crucial at Albert Park. Many commentators even said that Hamilton's driving style seemed to be in sync with the Ferrari car. But Hamilton wasn't the only one who put in a strong performance. His teammate Charles Leclerc also put in an equally impressive performance. Leclerc, who has long been known for his exceptional single-lap speed, once again demonstrated his trademark ability. In several qualifying simulations, he managed to set times that temporarily put Ferrari at the top of the timesheets. Interestingly, Ferrari's superiority wasn't limited to single-lap fast laps. In long-run simulations, their car also demonstrated excellent consistency. This is one of the factors that has led many analysts to believe that Ferrari can truly compete for victory at the Australian Grand Prix. Meanwhile, their main rival, the dominant team of the past few seasons, Red Bull Racing, appears to still be figuring out their car's setup. Reigning world champion Max Verstappen continued to set a fast time, but it wasn't as dominant as usual in this practice session. Several times, Verstappen even appeared to struggle to balance the car in the technical second sector. This situation led many in the paddock to speculate that Ferrari might have discovered something special in their latest car package. The car's aerodynamics seemed to work very effectively on a semi-street track like Albert Park. The Ferrari car looked very stable when tackling fast corners while still having strong straight-line speed. Several engineers from rival teams were even seen carefully observing Ferrari's sector data on their monitors. In Formula One, when other teams start paying attention to the details of their opponent's performance, it usually means something is seriously worrying. Meanwhile, Ferrari itself tried to keep expectations in check. In brief interviews after the session, the Ferrari drivers stated that it was only a practice session, and it was too early to draw any major conclusions. However, their body language conveyed considerable confidence. Hamilton, in particular, said that the car felt very live on the Melbourne track. He felt the car responded very well whenever he tried to push harder. This is crucial because Albert Park is a circuit that requires complete trust between driver and car. Leclerc also added that the car's balance felt very good from the start of the session. Usually, teams have to make numerous setup changes during practice, but this time Ferrari seemed to have come up with a fairly optimal package from the start. One interesting moment occurred when Ferrari ran a qualifying simulation at the end of the session. With new soft tires, both Ferraris immediately set very competitive times. The gap between them was even significant in the first and third sectors. This raised a big question in the paddock. Is Ferrari really this strong, or are they simply showing their full performance earlier than the other teams? In Formula One, practice sessions often hide a lot of strategy. Some teams deliberately don't show their true speed until qualifying. However, if you look at the stability of the Ferrari cars, despite Ferrari's performance across a variety of running conditions, many analysts believe this performance isn't just an illusion from practice. If Ferrari can maintain this form through qualifying and the race, the Australian Grand Prix could be a remarkable start to their season. With the combination of Hamilton's experience and Leclerc's raw speed, Ferrari has two drivers equally capable of fighting at the front. Ferrari fans around the world are certainly starting to feel hopeful. After several seasons full of ups and downs, this season could be a turning point for the legendary Italian team. But there's still a long way to go. There are still practice sessions to come, the always pressure qualifying, and of course the race, which can bring drama at any moment. A small mistake, a pit stop strategy, or even a safety car could change everything. But one thing is clear after this practice session in Melbourne: Ferrari looks very strong. And if this performance is indeed real, then this Formula One season could deliver the intense battle fans have long been waiting for. A battle where Ferrari once again becomes a serious contender at the top of Formula One. Racing car fire.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just